I usually make content about living on a Scottish island, but today this little island girl is going, I was going to say cross country, but not even. I'm going to a different country. I'm going to Sweden to celebrate midsummer with Volvo. Trying to say that as much as I can to normalize the fact that I'm going to Sweden with Volvo. Yep. I've been on trips with brands before, but this is my first one abroad and my first one with other creators. So I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. I just actually cannot believe what's going on. What is life right now? What is life? I don't know, and me trying to normalize it is mega imposter syndrome, but yeah, I'm just gonna try and normalize it. But if you're thinking why are you acting so chill about the fact that you're literally flying to Sweden with Volvo, I'm not. I'm freaking out, but I'm just trying to act really cool and chill about it. Also flying business class. Ladies, I've never flown business class in my life. Not once. I don't even think I've flown with British Airways before. So I even have imposter syndrome going to the airport. And also flying solo, I've not done in so long, but I literally feel like the main character anytime I go to the airport by myself. So yeah, this just feels like a movie, and I thought I would take you guys along for the ride. It's gonna be the loveliest trip. They've sent over the itinerary. I'm not gonna spoil anything because you're about to see it anyways, all unfold, which I always find crazy when I make these intros, because obviously by the time this is up, I will have known everything that's to come after this, but me in the present, I'm oh, what's this vlog gonna be like? I don't know. But I do know it's gonna be pretty cool and pretty special and so up my street. Feel like in terms of brand trips, it couldn't really get more me. We're going to the west coast of Sweden, doing a bit of a road trip. We're staying somewhere that looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to see it in real life. Oh, sorry, I said I'm not gonna spoil it. I have to go down to London tonight by myself and then meet the rest of the UK team that are getting flown out tomorrow morning at Heathrow, and then we'll all fly over to Sweden together, which is actually so lovely because they did say to me they wanted me to go down and fly out with the rest of the UK team so I didn't feel left out, which I really appreciate, because living all the way up at the top of Scotland, it does feel quite isolating sometimes, especially in this industry. I feel like everyone knows each other down in the London scene, and everyone's all, maybe they're not all friends, but at least they all know each other, and I'm so out of it, and that scares me with things like this, so I really appreciate that. Usually I don't rock up to the airport like this, but because I have been in Glasgow, I'm staying at my friend's flat and it's only an hour-long flight. I actually, at a reasonable time as well, not in the middle of the night, I was do you know what, let's romanticize this. So yeah, this trip is all romanticizing because that helps me freak out less if I just romanticize it. I'm actually a very anxious flyer, so if anyone else is in the same boat, one of my top tips is genuinely romanticize the experience as much as you can. I know it's so hard when you feel anxious, but romanticize it as much as you can. I put on a cute outfit. I'm just trying to treat it as a nice thing, and it's also such a privilege to even be able to fly and do all these things and experience the world and stuff. So just need to try and focus on the good, but I do get really anxious about flying. Kind of look like a brownies, guys. These shoes here, very cool, and the shorts. Oh, I'm basically an ASOS, a walking ASOS order right now, actually. Adidas, ASOS. Don't know the brand of this bag. And don't be fooled, I have 2 big suitcases as well. But they've also arranged for a driver to come and pick me up, which is why I'm looking at my phone. Which is also crazy and just fun. Because actually it's an hour-long journey. I'm flying from Edinburgh, but I'm in Glasgow right now. So yeah. Okay. Super cool, girl, super chill, it's all fine. This is so normal. Do I look like the guy from Despicable Me? It's only going up from here, guys. such an idiot. I didn't realise that because I've got on my next flight, like from London to Gothenburg tomorrow, because it was booked like under the same ticket. It means I don't get my bags back in between, so I have to go with like what I've got basically, which is just this, which means I don't have any of my stuff for tomorrow morning, like, and I don't have any of my toiletries for tonight. Not even my toothbrush, so I'm gonna have to go and buy one. Oh, there's Woods. What the hell is this? Okay, phase 1 of the journey complete. Well, actually, this is technically phase 2 because I had to drive from Skye down to Glasgow, and then I started the vlog this morning with Glasgow going over to Edinburgh, and then Edinburgh down to London, and that's just the joys of living on a Scottish island. So many travel days always, which is like kind of crazy when I'm only actually going on a 3-day trip. I think we're going to be in well, we're not even going to be in Gothenburg, but we're going to be in Sweden for 3 days. This side part is really not doing me any justice right now. We're going to be in Sweden for 3 days, and I'm traveling for like 4 days. Yeah, 5 days? Anyways, it's worth it, honestly. I'll give you guys a wee hotel tour. So you come in, you've got the bathroom, lovely big shower, which I definitely need to go in after a long travel day. And then here's my room. It's actually very big and spacious and lovely. Very bright. Exactly what you want from a hotel room, basically. I would expect nothing more. Like, this is lovely. This is exactly what I'm after tonight. You can see the planes. There's none taking off. Oh, there's one about to take off over there. Just before I go for my shower, I'll show you guys what I got as last minute wee bits. These are my essentials that I can't live without because, yeah, obviously all my stuff is in the airport and I can't get it back. I'm very sad about this just because it's my first ever brand trip with other like creators. And I'm not gonna lie, I want it to look cute. It's not gonna happen now because I can't put any of my makeup on. I literally didn't even bring... I brought lip balm. That's it on the makeup front. So I'm going to look so bad tomorrow morning. I know, like, I don't really put makeup on, okay? But it's like a placebo effect. It makes me feel so much better. And one time it does make me look better is first thing in the morning. It does make me look better first thing in the morning. Even though it's subtle and I don't put a lot on, it makes a difference. And even stuff like my perfume and my body spray and my deodorant. Oh, I didn't get deodorant. Toothbrush, obviously. Mini toothpaste is somewhere. And mini hairbrush. I just had to get like the cheapest one possible, but it's probably not going to do anything for my frizzy hair. And then simple face wash and simple moisturizer. And here's my wee mini toothpaste. And I think that might be it. I stole a wee Coke Zero from the BA Lounge. I literally didn't know what to do with myself in there. I was like, I don't want to be greedy. So I started off, I walked in, literally just got water. I just got water and I sat there because I was like, I don't know, it feels so uncomfortable just being able to help yourself to things. But then I was like, okay, let's have fun. I had a wee drink, I had some gin, and I had some like cheese and biscuits and stuff, and then I think that was it. Which actually isn't maybe that much. Oh, but then on the plane I obviously had my like afternoon tea. But anyways, I you know, I managed to get comfortable pretty quick. Once I got over that initial awkwardness. It is just weird, but anyways. I think my favourite part about it was how quiet and peaceful it was when airports are usually really busy and loud. That was honestly the best part. Right, I think that's all my essentials, girls. I'm gonna go and chill out. Could I please get a Caesar salad but with chicken? Yeah, could I get it without anchovies if possible? And could I also get a side of French fries? Okay, thank you.
I ordered loads of denim, so we've got a bit of a mixture. And also finished packing and also finished cleaning. Leaves. Sounds like... Guys! I never got my last...
Good night, guys. It's 11:30. Gonna get up at 6:30. Good night, guys. ideal first thing in the morning. I thought I was being so smart. 10-minute walk's not too bad, but I was already running late.
Caution on exiting the conveyor. Very special welcome to those of you returning from the British Airways.